All right. Hello, 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 hello. Um, I don't know if everyone joined. They might be here, coming here soon. I don't know why, but everyone's been not getting the notifications when I go live. It's kind of sad. Always happens. They always end up stumbling upon me after a while, though. Um, oh, hello, who's ever here? Hi, welcome to the stream. Today we have a special guest. Um, hello. Oh, that's a spike in people. Hello, welcome. Special guest. They will be joining us for our Hangout stream. We're gonna be, this is gonna be a typical reaction stream. We're gonna be watching to some videos, some requested stuff. But usually we start off with a spooky video time. Hello, abandon all hope. So ominous. Very ominous. Anywho, like I mentioned, we do have a special guest joining us. Their name is Lilly. They will be watching videos with us, and just kind of hanging out, talking about, the videos. And yeah, just be nice to her, okay? Be kind. Um, I still don't see Mia or Muichiro, anybody that's frequent here, but hopefully they'll stumble across. I would like for them to meet Lily. I'm sure they'll love Lily. Anywho, without further ado, let me swap over. Lily, introduce yourself. Say hi.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lily. It's nice to meet you all.
Hee
I'm the here to hang out with this silly goose.
Here's Lily. Hopefully, it's all you can, he can hear, right? Everyone can hear.
I look so
Two
cute.
viewers, I know, right? Uh, Anywho, hi. Well,
I'm,
do you have you seen the streams before? Like what we do on the reaction streams where we watch etc etc. Basically, I'm just gonna sit here and watch spooky videos and just kind of see if we think it's legit, see if we think it's dumb, or sometimes we just react to stuff viewers sent in. Um, Let me see. Video we want to watch today. Gotta find the thingy-mabobber. Where are you? Okay, I guess I'll open a new one. Sorry. They're saying what's up. What's up?
hello.
Well, are you excited? This is your first stream
I'm
with me.
very excited.
Really excited? Well,
Mhm.
what do you think about Ghost?
I think ghosts are pretty interesting. I believe in them myself.
Okay. Have you had any like interactions with ghosts and such?
I did when I was younger.
Did you?
How about yourself?
Well, what happened? Can you elaborate?
It was like, believe it or not, witching hours. I woke up at 3 in the morning and I was
Yes,
like,
the
I am
classic.
sweating hot. Mind you, it never gets hot in my house.
Right.
I always have to be on. I was like, what's going on? And then my dollhouse falls over.
I'm sorry. What fell
Just
over?
bring my dollhouse.
Your dollhouse fell over. Like, how big was this dollhouse? It was pretty big.
Like you know this Barbie dream house?
Yeah, yeah, like the plastic
That
one.
big. Like the huge one that they
Yeah, yeah,
came out
yeah.
with?
They usually have like
hmm
two floors and such.
Yes.
Interesting. It just kind of fell over.
Yeah, it just fell over. Mind you, it's nailed to the wall and everything.
That's so interesting.
I know. And I got up and I immediately got sick.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Interesting. Well, I've shared my paranormal activity before. I mean, I still don't know if I consider it paranormal. That's because I used to be like I struggled to sleep for a while because I was really afraid of the girl from the ring. But there was one time this that I remember being asleep, and I felt this presence over me, and it felt like it had like like it was strangling me, right? Like I felt hands wrap around my
Oh,
neck, and for some reason, I'm half asleep. I'm a kid. Keep in mind, I'm like 8 years old, maybe. I think seven or eight. And my reaction to try and make sure that this is a real person, because my mind wasn't like, oh, I'm dreaming. It was like, is this a real person? Am I actually being strangled? Oh, let's see. Dollhouse and dolls are used first because they know I know because I have seen it. Interesting. I don't know what that means, but dollhouse and dolls are used first because they know I know because I have seen it.
hmm, interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Anywho, shadows also can try to get to you. Yes. So here's the thing. Um, I felt the hands wrap around me and they were kind of strangling me, and I wanted to figure if this was just like part of a dream. So my idea was to feel to see if this is actually a person or if it's just a dream, and I'm freaking out. My reaction to try and feel if this person is real is not to reach for them, is not to touch them, but to stick my tongue out and feel if their hand is actually wrapped around my neck. So I went to feel to feel their hand because I was like, and
My
I did.
goodness.
Here's the crazy part: I made contact. It felt like I made contact. My tongue hit something, but that the moment they did that, they were gone. Like they just vanished. Like I felt something solid, and then boom, gone. And then I wake up, and then I am, I'm just there's nothing. And that was the only time I had a situation like that. I can't think of another. Yeah, I know it was really weird, but keep in mind I was 7, I was half asleep, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I still had like sleep brain, like I just woke up from a deep sleep, and so my initial reaction was to like, uh, so
My
if it was a
goodness.
ghost, I licked a ghost, and that's probably why I haven't been haunted ever since, because they're like, this guy's weird, this kid's weird, he licked me, and then it probably traumatized that ghost, whoever it was. Sorry, ghost. Anywho, I guess we could go ahead and look for ghost videos. What do you
Sounds
think?
good?
Ghost video time?
Yes. Ghost video time.
So, I had a video we were going to watch. Let me see if I can. Here it is. Okay. This was posted a day ago by Sir Spooks. Alright? This is called 13 scary videos that get under your skin. Ooh. Sir Spooks is a channel we've showcased before here. I'm going to as always, leave a link in the description to the video. And I'm also going to stream my screen for you so we can both see it real time.
That sounds good.
Okay, let me. Uh, this one, and then this one. Sir Spooks. Check out his channel. Very good stuff.
Shaggy.
Sir Spooks. Video number 1. And here's the link for anyone who wants to see it on their own time. Okay. Now I gotta swap over to the next screen. Okay, in game. Let me stop the music too, because it's getting kind of like, getting too much for my brain right now. Game capture. Here it is. Let me know if it displayed it.
Yes, I can see it quite fine.
You can see yours. I don't know if the stream can see it though. Can it? Hmm. I think it's the wrong one. That's probably why. Let's open it again. Interesting. Sleep paralysis was something I had happen to me, but it was not the old lady that sits on your chest. It was the Hat Man. Oh yes. So I've several people have had issues with the Hat Man. I know that for a fact. People mention the Hat Man a lot. Um, maybe it's window capture. Oh, there it is. Got it. That's why I'm in the wrong thing. Um, wait. Okay. Close. Window capture. The struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Normally this just displays immediately. What is happening right now? Oh, see, now it's displaying something else. That's the wrong one. But whatever this is, that's what I want. Is it game capture? No, it's Windows source. Yes? Yes. There it is. Okay, so we want why is it doing this?
From Adriana.
Alright, let's see.
I look so adorable.
What's adorable?
My little avatar is so cute.
Why is it doing this to me? I have the thing right here, but it's not finding it as a source. Ugh. I'm annoyed. Okay, there you go. Holy smokes. You got it. Let's go because I want to be difficult. I know, right? It's being so goober. Whoa, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for the video. There it is. It's on display now.
Hmm.
Okay. Now we should be able to play it. So sorry. Okay. All right. Here is 13 scary videos that get under your skin by Sir Spooks. Sorry for the wait. I don't know why it's being so silly. Tell me if the video is too loud too. I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna preemptively lower it a little bit.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks.
Sir Spooks,
Today
hello,
we'll
Sir
take a
Spooks.
look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content.
You have to do it or else my
Alright,
links
with
won't
that
work.
said, let's begin.
Or my displays, of course. Number 13.
This first video we'll be taking a look at today comes to us from a TikTok account known as the Still Room Society, and shows how even the most unexpected places can feel unsettling. The footage in question was filmed at the Willard Library in Evansville, Indiana on January 17th, 2026.
I feel like I've seen this
The
video
library
before.
was built back in 1885 making it one of the oldest public libraries in the state.
Hmm.
There have long been stories of hauntings tied to the building, with the most well-known being a ghostly figure often referred to as the Grey Lady.
The Grey
Over the
Lady.
years, both visitors and staff have reported seeing this apparition moving through the halls, along with other strange occurrences like sudden cold spots, flickering lights, and books falling from shelves without explanation. At the start of the video,
Volume
the
up,
woman
please.
recording
Okay.
asks whatever might be in the room with her to show itself. Just a couple of seconds later, something unusual can be heard.
I can hear you back there.
This is
Why don't you
giving
show
me.
yourself to me.
Hmm. Ooh, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pause it real quick. All right, sorry about that. I was gonna say that this is reminding me. Oh, hey, Slay. How you doing, Slay? I was gonna say that this is reminding me of the librarian ghost from Ghostbusters. So this is reminding me of Ghostbusters. I grew up watching Ghostbusters a lot, and the librarian ghost always scared the hell out of me. It freaks me out a lot. How about you? Have you seen it, Lily? Have you seen Ghostbusters? Do you know what I'm talking about? Lily?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention.
You what?
I was not paying attention. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well, anywho, yes. The ghost librarian. Why? Why what? Why? Why, says abandoned all hope. Anywho, let's continue. Let's see what happens. She hears metallic noise so far.
I know this is your home. And I mean you no disrespect. I'm just curious about you. Like why you're here and who you are.
The old Ghostbusters. I mean, the reboot had a librarian ghost too, didn't it? I mean, something's definitely
My name's
moving back
Lizzie.
there.
Yeah.
It sounds heavy.
I'd love to know more about you.
Also, why is she hitting us with a Dutch angle? Like, fix your camera angle, man. This isn't a Spielberg.
Right around here, a series of strange noises seem to echo from somewhere nearby in the library.
She's giving us the Dutch
The
angle.
sounds are faint, but
So which
distinct
one?
enough to stand out against the otherwise
The original.
quiet room,
The original.
creating a moment that feels hard to
Well, I was a
ignore.
kid when I saw it, so.
At first listen, it almost feels
Especially
as if
when it turns
something is
around and it goes,
responding to
"Wah!"
her
and
request,
it
especially
contorts
given
and
how
goes
quickly
crazy.
the noise follows. The timing gives the impression of an interaction, even though nothing is ever seen on camera. Of course, there's also the possibility that the sound came from something more ordinary. Perhaps movement elsewhere in the building, shifting materials, or even
Okay,
another person out of view.
So yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I don't think it's distant sounds. I think the sounds are coming from that room. However, that could be somebody else in the building making the noise and trying to make it sound like it's it's a ghost. I'm always very skeptical about channels that specifically target like ghosts and stuff, because half of the time you're not gonna get any actual evidence that there's ghosts, but the ones that do, I'm always like, and I like analyze it a little bit more. In this case, there's not a lot happening. It's just kind of like activity, like noise activity. So this could be real, but it could also be faked. So it's like, Slimer, that was named by the fans. Yes, Slimer. Slimer's my favorite ghost, actually. I kind of like Slimer. He's pretty cool. I I was gonna say that yes, this could be real, but it could also be faked. So it's like there's like a 50-50. I give this one like a 50-50. I can totally see this being real. I believe it.
In a place as old as this, unexpected noises wouldn't be entirely unusual.
Exactly.
What makes the clip linger is how little context we're given. With no
Exactly.
clear source for the sound, the moment is left hanging. Just enough to raise questions, but
And
not
also,
enough to answer
the
them.
Dutch angle. Let's not forget the Dutch angle. What do you think about it, Liliana? Lily?
Pretty interesting. Honestly, like, it could be fake, but also be real.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be someone hiding in the corner, you know. But I feel like it was just ominous enough, and I mean, she recorded down the the corridors pretty well, I think. Maybe just not the whole thing, but you know, strange. Okay, on to the next one.
This video was posted by CC Writes5244 to her TikTok account in January of 2026 and shows her filming inside her home while seemingly asking a spirit to close a set of double doors directly in front of her, as a couple of her friends talk in the background. What stands out right away is how calm she sounds, especially considering how young she appears. There's no panic in her voice, just a steady request as she focuses on the doors. After a few seconds pass, this is what happens.
Can you please shut the doors?
I understand playing with
Can I
shadows.
show it so you can see that it sees? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
They're shutting.
There it goes.
Show it so nobody can everybody can see that.
Oh, wow, nice job. That's really good.
I feel like I have seen
Actually,
this
I don't
video
think it's
before.
there
Guys, look, you
Maybe I saw it during
Show
lunch.
it like this so you can see that nobody's
At
like,
work.
pushing the door or something.
Okay, can you try opening the doors? If it's too hard, we can.
Yes, I have seen this video before.
Try opening them. Sorry, so I'm gonna give it a little push. Okay. Or no, that would have been a little harder there. No, also I like this. Yeah. Can you push it open? Me too. Push it. Oh, awesome job. I think that's gonna be easier. Did you try opening it? Can you please try pushing the doors open instead of shutting them? Wow, nice job. That's really impressive. Oh, is it? Okay. Wait.
It's shutting them. Good job. Try keeping one open.
Nice job. Okay, guys, let's go downstairs. Okay, we're gonna head downstairs, okay?
As you just saw, the doors slowly begin to close on their own, with no one visibly touching them. The movement is steady and deliberate, making the moment feel more controlled than accidental. She then
What'd you
continues
say?
asking the same presence to open the doors again. It takes a
Oh, you sound really far. I can't hear you.
Oh dear, sorry.
There you go. That's better. What did you say?
So I had one earphone on and that was it.
You what?
Like, I don't think it would be a human, closing it or opening it.
What
to be
about
honest.
what about opening it?
I feel like a human wouldn't open that. It could have, like, actually been paranormal. Because I feel like if a human were to close it or open it, they would have much more force.
Oh, okay. So you think it's paranormal? You don't think there's someone opening it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because like, there's not enough force. You said.
Yeah, there's, like, not enough force.
I guess I could see that. Yeah, I mean it's definitely very very light in opening and closing. And I don't know, it's very strange. It definitely is.
bit of
Here, let's keep
persistence, but
watching.
eventually, the doors begin to move once more.
Oh,
This
here's the
time
part.
swinging
Yeah.
back open in a way that mirrors what happened before. The way this unfolds gives the impression of a direct
Yeah, volume
response,
is off for you
almost
in
like
video,
something
but
is
I
listening
understand, but
and
it is
reacting in
good
real
now.
time. The back and forth nature of the interaction is what makes the clip feel especially unusual. That said, this could also come down to something more practical, like airflow, pressure differences between rooms, or even someone just out of frame influencing the doors.
Okay, well, here's the thing. If it was somebody out of frame, they would have to have two people, because the way those two doors opened like that, someone would have to pull the string from both ends, or have two people standing behind it. Now they could do this, but again, I feel like a person would apply so much more force to try and oversell the video.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, we're not seeing that. And initially, we only saw one door opening, and then and whatnot. But I also noticed that both doors were slowly opening very at similar speeds. So if there were two different people, they'd have to be very particular and very specific to open them simultaneously at the same time in the same kind of mannerism. I think this could be paranormal. But
Yes.
if you do fake it, you're going to have to plan it out very well. Plus, I feel like we'd be able to hear them walking. At least shuffling. Like we'd be able to hear something. But nothing. We just see the door. We hear the doors kind of... We don't even hear the door. We just see them opening. So it's very strange. I think
Without
this could be
seeing
genuine.
the full environment, it's difficult to rule those out completely. The
He also
unsettling
brings
part
up
is how
an
a spot-
interesting point. He says that it could be the environment. Like, it could be, like, wind blowing, etc., etc. I've never seen wind do that. I've only seen wind blow a door, slam shut, right? Wind-wise. This opened and closed the doors after it being requested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is different.
Once the movement appears,
Or two fishing rods.
whether it's something
I guess,
unexplained
yeah.
or not.
But
The
a fishing
timing
rod
alone is enough to
wouldn't
make the
push the
moment feel
door.
difficult to
That's
brush
the
off.
thing.
On February 19th, 2012, a German YouTuber known as Plingplong23 posted a video
Plingplong.
that shows a group of friends sitting around a coffee table in a house late one night. They appear to be playing their own makeshift version of a Ouija board. And as
But
you
that would
might
be tough. It would
expect, things don't stay calm.
I
for
have
long.
seen this video.
For the first little while, everything seems completely normal. The group takes turns playing, smiling and laughing as if it's all just harmless fun, with no sign that anything unusual is about to happen. Then, out of nowhere, this happens.
This is a strange version of Ouija.
Du hast dich so, nur weil sie jetzt noch weiter gedreht hat, hab ich gesehen.
Mama aus, Mama aus.
The wine
All right.
glass suddenly
So, I think this could be real. And here's why. If it's anything like Ouija, you're supposed to say goodbye before you move your hands out of the glass. They didn't do any of that. They all removed their hands, and then the glass flies straight up. Now here's the thing. Yes, it could be like, oh, they might have put a string and someone like pulled it from behind the couch, but to get it up like that, to shoot straight up, I don't know, man. They'd have to be tied to the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? They'd have to be like, imagine there's like somebody strapped to the ceiling, like waiting to pull this glass up. That'd be so funny. That'd be the only explanation I can think of. Because how else would you make a glass? I thought it was just gonna break, but no, this thing flew up. Because my honest opinion, if it just shattered, I would have been like, oh, it's the vibrations of the glass on glass, and it's a pretty fragile, like wine glass. So I imagine that's what caused it to, explode. But no, in this case, it literally just flew up. Like it went up. It caught air.
begins to move on its own, sliding across
That's
the table
crazy.
before lifting up entirely.
See, and then did you see it? It shifted forward too. It shifted.
Yeah,
It went, and then it shot up.
and
That's
violently smashing
crazy.
into pieces.
I was really
The
skeptical
moment
of
happens
it.
fast,
They-
but it's
they
enough to
had
send
different
everyone jumping
compositions.
back in shock. Their reactions breaking the calm as the
Yeah.
video abruptly
Oh.
ends. At first glance, it almost feels like
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
I was a little skeptical at first whenever they had their hands on the cup. I was like, I feel like they're moving it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then that happened. It's like, oh,
Yeah, yeah. Now, of course, they could have been moving it the whole time, but then the glass shooting up. I don't know, man. Unless one of them's
Scene is
telekinetic,
interacting
you know,
directly with the
telekinetic in some
glass,
way.
especially
No way.
given how suddenly the mood shifts. The way it lifts off the surface is what really stands out, making it hard to immediately explain.
Okay.
At the
Another
same
thing is, it could just be edited. It could just be edited footage, right? Because
time, there are a few
think about it. Everyone stats back. They push themselves against the couch, kind of freaking
grounded
out.
possibilities.
And then this is the only area affected, and it shoots up, right? There's nothing in between. See what I'm saying? Editing wise, you can have footage of the couch overlaid over this image and kind of crop these guys out into frame.
To
The
consider.
only thing that I would
It's
say is,
possible something
you know,
off camera could have influenced the glass.
watch
or that
here.
some
See how it shoots perfectly up?
kind of setup was
That
used
could
to
be
create
edited. That could be edited.
the effect. Without a clear view of everything happening around the table, it's difficult to fully rule that out. The clip
Here, let's see. Let's
ends
see. I don't know. It
before we
shifted.
get
It slid.
anything close
It went over his knee here,
to an
and then
explanation.
I see the reflections of the guys here.
Leaving
See, but then that is like so rapid. And their reaction to the glass, they're not even following the glass. They're still looking at the table. See what I'm saying?
exactly. I
the
agree
moment
with that.
frozen at its most intense
I don't
point.
know. I don't know. I don't know.
Over on the alien
But the question is, who would spend their time editing that one, you
Ninth
know?
Arrow posted a video that captures something unusual in the sky late one cloudy night. The footage shows the uploader pointing his camera upward, while a group of kids can be heard in the background, yelling
But
and
it could be
reacting
legit.
to whatever it is they're seeing above them.
Whoa, that's interesting. What the hell is that? Whoa. What the hell is that? In the great words of Chibidoki, rent was due.
A large bright light appears in the sky, partially obscured by the clouds. As the camera zooms in and out and pans around, the light remains fixed in the same position.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Oh my god, UFO.
That looks insane. That looks like a
giving
lot
better
of light.
sense
It looks like a
just
big
how
structure in
it
the
seems
sky.
to be.
But it's
The way it
still,
holds
you
completely
know?
still makes the moment feel even stranger. It's easy to see why something like this would stand out, especially with how prominent it looks against the night sky. At first glance,
I think
this
Blub
almost
forgot
feels
to
like
turn on the
something
cloaking device.
structured, rather than a single point of light, with the glow spreading in a way that gives it a more defined shape. At the same time, it's difficult to offer any simple explanation for what's being shown here. This doesn't automatically mean the object is alien or otherworldly, but based on the footage alone, it doesn't seem to behave like an obvious plane, drone, spotlight, or reflection. The fact
Sorry,
that it
I've had
remains fixed in place,
bad
while appearing
eyesight,
large,
so it was not easy to
only
make out
makes
what
it
is
harder
happening.
to pin down.
It is kind of
Even as the
rough.
clip lingers, how
It looks
massive
like
the
there's
light
a bunch of
appears
light
despite
and
how
kind of
little
a
it actually
structure
does.
just kind of here
It
floating in the
stays there,
sky.
unmoving, leaving the moment open to interpretation.
It's very strange. I don't know what it is. Albeit the footage is very grainy, but the way he's kind of moving the camera around is giving like,
A
I don't
TikTok
know, this
user
doesn't
known
look
as
edited.
Rody Farias posted a video to his account in March of 2026 that shows him recording inside his bedroom after apparently hearing strange noises coming from somewhere within his house.
Wait, why does he have CDs in the wall like that?
Chicos, yo
What the hell?
voy a filmar esto porque después me dicen que es mentira. Ustedes escuchan ese ruido, ¿no? Porque... Pará, no puede ser.
Oh, it could be his dog's tail wagging.
Right at the beginning of the footage, a series of knocking sounds can be heard from somewhere nearby. They're close enough to feel immediate, setting the tone as Rhodey
It's
begins
literally just the
cautiously
dog's
moving
tail.
through his home to figure out where they're coming from.
That's it.
From here, we follow along as he continues to investigate. And
Oh,
it
there's
doesn't
more.
take long before things begin to escalate.
I have seen CD pinned on the wall before. I haven't seen that. Why would someone do that?
Hey!
Wait, what the fuck? What the hell? What the helly?
Quiero que vean.
Just past the 1 minute mark, a dark figure briefly appears, peeking out from behind a wall outside. The moment is quick, but clear enough to catch attention. Despite this, Rhodey calls out and decides to follow, which leads him toward a nearby swing set. That's when things take another turn, as the swing can be seen moving on its own, swaying back and forth with no one around it. And it's right here that Rhodey finds himself in for one last scare.
Oh, I see. It's used as a mirror. Interesting.
In the final moments, something is suddenly thrown onto the ground, seemingly out of nowhere, bringing the encounter to an abrupt end. The way this all unfolds gives the impression that whatever is happening isn't isolated to just one moment. From the knocking to the figure, to the movement outside, it feels like a sequence rather than a single coincidence.
I don't know, man. This seems like a lot. You know what I mean? It seems like there's a lot happening all at once, right? You have the knocking, you have the weird figure, which, by the way, he doesn't even immediately, like, run after. He kind of records downwards, giving enough time for the person behind the mirror to the wall to run past the tree, so then he can come around and record it. Like, here, let's look through that. Knocking,
Figure out where they're coming
the
from.
figure's already outside,
From here, we
behind the
follow along as he
wall. He's
continues
recording
to
the clock for
investigate.
some reason,
And
just
it
to show
doesn't
time,
take
I guess.
long before things begin
And
to
then
escalate.
he's taking his time to walk outside, and then instead of checking the entire hi night kitten, how are you? Instead of taking his time to record the rest of the house like anyone would, he immediately goes outside just to see the black figure, right? The someone is pushing the swing if you look. So then you're going this way. He sees the dark figure, and then he's like, "Hey," the figure docks, right? And you can hear it walking. You can hear it snapping branches back there. So then he records down, right? Making sure that he doesn't record over the wall so you don't see the guy running that way. So then he goes to, and then he immediately records this one corner, not recording the tree, and they're running by.
Quiero que vean.
Then he records himself while the person sets
Just
up.
past the 1 minute mark, a dark figure briefly
See what I'm saying? He records himself, giving the person enough time to push the swing to make it swing a little bit.
Despite this, Rhodey calls out and decides to follow, which leads him toward a nearby swing set. That's when things take another turn, as the swing can be seen moving on its own, swaying back and forth with no
But
one
it
around.
wasn't. Someone was pushing
And
it.
it's right here
That's
that
why he
Rhodey
records
finds
and
himself
dips
into
downwards,
one
because
last
someone
scare.
was there and they ran that way. And then they threw something. See, it's fake. It's fake.
What's happened?
It's his
There
friend.
appears
He has his
something
friend
else follows,
dressed in all black
leaving very
doing
little.
this thing. Also, again, why
March
is
of
he in the
2026,
darkness
the
of his room already with a camera ready when he hears noises? Why? It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Posted a
It literally
chilling
makes
video
no
to the
sense.
Bigfoot subreddit, along with a detailed backstory explaining the footage. According to the post, the video was filmed in 1999 by a group of friends.
Well, what do you think, Lily? Do you think
I
it's
think
fake? Do you think it's fake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I mentioned, I feel like not only is there a lot happening, the fact that he's always only recording what he wants us to see, and also that he already had started recording when he heard knocking, mysterious knocking. When you hear knocking in your house, do you immediately assume it's a ghost and start recording? Or do you go check your front door to see who the fuck is there? You go to the front door and check who the fuck is there. You don't start recording saying, oh, it's a ghost. No, you look for the knocking sound. Like, no one immediately thinks ghost. And then also, if you're skeptical to see what the hell is happening, you would check the rest of your house. You wouldn't just go immediately outside, right?
Exactly.
Not to mention, the dog wasn't freaking out at all, right? The dog was totally fine, indicating that he knows that this is just a friend playing around.
On the Kitoy River in Russia's Irkutsk region, near the Mongolian border. While traveling through the area, they reportedly captured a large, human-like figure covered in dark fur, standing on the cliff and watching them before quickly disappearing back into the forest.
Thank you for the sub.
The clip has since been featured in multiple documentaries, though it notably has no sound. So without further ado, let's have a look.
So he captured footage of a humanoid creature, right? Is this black blob supposed to be the humanoid creature? Because this looks like shit. This video looks like nothing, bro. You might as well just said, I saw the Bigfoot. Like, brother, what is this footage? That could be a random guy camping. Get out of here. Like, this is...
In the footage, a tall, lanky figure can be seen standing along a rocky cliffside.
Don't call me that. Don't call you...
Its proportions appear unusual.
I did say Boxton. I was just reading the rest of your username.
Doesn't quite match what you'd expect from a person.
Yeah, this is just crap. This is BS.
The strange
it's not even good.
Behavior.
Dumb.
A user by the name of FMBK3 posted a fascinating video that was reportedly filmed in the Amargosa Valley in Nevada. The roughly 50-second clip appears to show a glowing object descending toward the ground.
I'll just call you Boxton.
Hovering briefly. Moments later, it lifts back up, shifts slightly to the right, and then suddenly shoots off at an incredible speed, vanishing from view almost instantly. The way this unfolds gives the impression of something controlled, especially with how smoothly it transitions from landing to takeoff. The sudden burst of speed at the end is what really stands out, making the movement feel far beyond anything you'd expect from a conventional aircraft.
No.
There are those who'd interpret this as something genuinely unknown, possibly a craft.
First, that looks like a very busy city, right? If this was in the middle of a city, and that was flashing that bright blue, we would have so many different angles of this occurrence. Why are we only seeing one clip of it? Not to mention, it was slip up, forgive. What is that? What is what? Oh, I guess it's some kind of blinking light, but he recorded in the middle of a very obviously populated city, and then it just zooms across really fast. I think it's edited. I think it's fake.
Operating in a way we
another one, another L. That's dumb. Also, call to the cops. Exactly. It'll be reported.
We all know sewer systems aren't exactly places most people would ever want to explore.
What do you mean? That's where I take my baths.
They're unpleasant for obvious reasons, but they also tend to feel like the kind of place where anything could be hiding out of sight. This video was posted to the True
Isn't this where we take our stinky baths?
By a user known as Whole Negotiation 1843.
An unknown creature was spotted in the sewer system by a robot used for maintenance. Oh, it's a robot. That's why I hate the video. It sucks, but it's gonna give us some information. Exactly, it didn't give us any information.
But toward the end of the clip, something unexpected comes into view.
Is it Pennywise? Whoa! What was that?
Right around here, a strange creature suddenly darts across the frame, before disappearing just as quickly as it appeared.
That looked like
The
a
movement is
yeah.
fast,
Honestly,
but
it looked like
noticeable
a
enough
like
to
a
stand out
hairless
against the
chimpanzee.
otherwise
Like
empty
a.
tunnel. If you slow the footage down,
I got
the
practice
shape
there.
becomes
That's
a bit
classic.
clearer.
That's good.
The creature appears to have a long body, along with what looks like an unusually long tail trailing behind it. At first glance, this almost
Doesn't-
feels like something unfamiliar, especially given how distorted its proportions seem in such a confined space.
It's
The
very,
briefness
very
of the
thin.
sighting only adds to that uncertainty.
It almost looks like a lizard.
Skeptics may argue that this could simply be a rat, possibly affected by the camera angle, lighting, or motion blur.
It could just
which
be a
can
rat,
sometimes
but
make ordinary animals look far more unusual than they actually are, especially in environments like this. So what do you make of it? Could this be nothing more than a misidentified animal, or is it something that doesn't quite fit
It's
into
definitely
anything
some
we
kind of animal.
recognize?
I don't think it's like a cryptid. I think it's just a very, very malnourished animal, kind of running around.
Mhm.
It does have a big tail, but the thing is, it looks skinny like a lizard, but the legs look too long to be a lizard, right? It's not a rat king, because a rat king will be an amalgamation of a bunch of rats, and it's like all tight together and shit. But anyhow, this looks horrifying. Rat man.
If you've been keeping up with current events, then there's a good chance you've heard about NASA's Artemis II mission,
Yes.
which captured a lot of attention around the world. However, there may have been something else hidden in one of the live feeds that not everyone noticed at the time.
And what's that?
A Reddit user known as elik38 posted a clip claiming it was recorded on April 3rd at around 9:15 a.m. GMT during the broadcast.
Ooh,
Take a look at what was captured.
let's see. I'm intrigued. Whoa! That looks like a comet, but it's blinking. Whoa!
Right around here, a strange trail of light can be seen moving across the screen before the clip ends. It appears briefly, but
Yeah, go
clearly
for it.
enough to stand out against the darker background of space. As the moment continues,
No, you're okay.
the object doesn't just move, it seems to pick up speed, accelerating noticeably right before it disappears.
That is so
sudden increase
strange.
in pace is what makes the clip feel a bit more unusual. The way
It's
it
like
streaks
blinking in and
across the
out, though.
frame, especially with that change in speed, gives it a somewhat deliberate feel rather than something simply drifting. It's easy to imagine this being something out of the ordinary, particularly given the setting and how unexpected it is to see during a live broadcast like this. In a scenario like this, though, there are still a few grounded possibilities worth keeping in mind. A trail like this could be related to the spacecraft itself,
Yeah.
something like vented fuel, drifting debris, or light-catching particles near the camera could create a similar effect, especially with changing perspective or motion. So what do you make of this one? Did this
It
clip
definitely
capture
looks like
something
puff
unexpected
clouds,
during the Artemis II
you know?
mission, or is there a simpler explanation behind it?
It is so strange. Yeah, but a meteor would not leave a trail like that, and it wouldn't blink
Over on
in
the
and out
YouTube
like
channel
that.
Caught on Tape, a video was uploaded that begins with an eerie message, stating that the footage we're about to see was filmed on an abandoned property back in 2008.
Okay.
This is actually a clip I featured on my channel many years ago, and I thought it was worth taking another look.
Okay.
The clip starts with a man slowly approaching a shed-like structure in the dark, using only a flashlight to guide his way. He carefully opens the door and pushes it inward, only to be met with something completely unexpected.
I have seen this before. The weird, like, screechy thing. And it's not the first time. They
Out of
always
nowhere,
go back,
a pale,
and they
lanky
always
figure
get chased
suddenly
away
rushes
by this
toward him.
weird, like, creepy thing. Like, squealing like a pig. Here's the thing. They go back so many times, and they always encounter this thing going, like, screeching at them like a pig. There's even footage of them going in there in the day. I think it's fake. I think that's just her friend dressed up in some kind of getup, and he's walking around on all fours, and then they just play like sounds of pigs squealing. That's it. I think it's fake.
Letting out a
It is
high-pitched
creepy
shriek
and it is
as it
spooky. I'm
closes
not gonna
the
tell you
distance.
it's not, but
The
it
moment
is. It's
chaotic and
definitely
brief,
fake.
with the uploader quickly turning and running, managing to escape without any visible harm. The way the creature moves is what stands out most. Its speed and posture feel unnatural, giving the impression of something not entirely human. Moments like this are often linked to the rake, a creepypasta turned urban legend describing a thin, human-like entity known for its erratic movement and unsettling appearance. The resemblance is close
Also
enough that
fake.
it's easy to see why many have made that connection. If this wasn't something unknown, then one explanation could be that it was staged, with someone in a costume rushing the camera to create a sudden scare. The setting and limited visibility would make it easier to pull something like that off. Nearly 2 decades later, the footage still doesn't come with any clear answers. So what do you make of it? Does this
What
look
do you
like a
think, Lily? Do you think it's fake?
Duh. Yes.
Do you think it's fake?
Mm-hmm.
You heard it, folks. Here, Lily thinks it's fake. All right, let's go home. Such commentary, Lily. Very, very good. Yeah, I think it's fake. Let's make a vote. Okay, those in favor of it being fake, say aye. Aye. Those oppose? Alright, there's the vote.
Or something created to feel that way.
Number 3.
Reddit user Whole Negotiation 1843 posted another video to the True Cryptozoology subreddit that shows a birdwatcher in West Virginia accidentally
That's 4
capturing
votes
something
for it
unsettling
being fake.
while walking through the woods in broad daylight. We watch as the uploader carefully records through the grass
No,
and
you're
bushes, scanning the area as if he's tracking something. For a moment, everything seems calm, but that changes very quickly.
Yo. Actually,
A
that's
strange, furry-looking figure suddenly becomes visible, partially hidden in the brush. After a brief moment, it slowly turns its head toward the cameraman, revealing just
I think that's an
enough
orangutan.
detail to make its appearance feel deeply unnatural. The reaction is immediate. The cameraman turns and runs, cutting the footage short and leaving the encounter unresolved. The strange part is how unfamiliar the face looks, almost resembling something expressive in a way that doesn't quite match a typical animal. It's the kind of detail that sticks out, even in such a short clip. There are those who would interpret this as something much more unusual, with someone even suggesting it could be a Bigfoot-like creature, given the setting and the
It
overall
could just be
shape of what's
someone
seen.
wearing a mask.
At the same time, others have pointed out that it may simply be an owl, possibly
An
disturbed
owl?
by the angle, foliage, and the brief glimpse we're given. There is also the chance that the clip could have been staged. So what do you make of this one? Could this be a misidentified animal caught at the perfect moment, or something that doesn't quite fit into anything familiar?
I can't tell. I can't make a conclusion out of that. I don't know. There's barely anything in that.
Another post from the True Cryptozoology subreddit shows footage of a strange humanoid figure spotted inside an abandoned building, filmed by a man from his apartment across the way.
Okay.
The video itself is fairly blurry, possibly due to distance or the age of the footage, and begins with the cameraman
Oh
zooming
yeah,
in
it could also
on
be
the
that.
empty
You're so
structure.
right.
At first, nothing seems out
That
of
monkey with the
place,
long nose.
but once you notice it, it becomes difficult to ignore.
And watch that. all you're supposed to look at. It looks like a messed up Oh. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, that's fake. That is so fake. It's not even good. Dude, that is so fake. That is so fake. Did you see it shuffle? Dude, that looked like E.T. That looked like E.T. Did you see that? That looked like
Right
E.T.
here,
Look.
a pale
That's
humanoid figure
E.T..
can be seen standing up before slowly
Look.
moving through the building.
That's E.T. That's E.T. I don't know why I find that so funny. Dude.
Its movements are subtle, but clear enough to suggest something is definitely there.
That's such a bad
The way it
edit.
appears and begins to move gives the impression that it's aware of its surroundings,
Dude, that's
almost as
E.T.
if it's
It looks
pacing
like a
or searching
puppet.
for something within the space.
Look how it's
easy
moving.
to see why someone
looks
view
like a
this as
puppet
something
being
more than
dragged.
just a person, especially given the unnatural look of the
That's so
figure
funny.
and the eerie setting it's found in.
Uh,
Some commenters believe the figure could have been created using CGI, especially considering the quality of the footage and how the figure appears against the background. There is also the chance that it's simply a person inside the building, with distance and resolution making the features look far more unusual than they actually are. So what do you make of this one? Are we looking at something unexplained, or could there be a more grounded explanation behind what was
At
captured?
first it was really creepy, but then when it started moving, it was very obviously fake.
This next clip is one I actually featured on my channel many years ago, and I thought it would be worth taking another look, especially for those of you who may not have seen it before. On March 31st, 2015, a YouTuber known as Sergeant Peppers posted a video that shows someone wandering through the catacombs of an abandoned asylum somewhere in Canada. The footage follows a man as he moves through the
Wait.
dark, narrow
An asylum in Canada has catacombs? That's crazy. That's
corridors,
wild.
calling out for his friend Matt, who appears to have
Like
gone
Muppet.
too far ahead. There's a clear
Yes, very
sense of
accurate.
urgency in his voice as he searches, but so far, there's no sign of him.
How long are you
At
going to
one
be
point,
on live?
he rounds
I
a
don't know.
corner and suddenly
Probably like
finds
another
himself
hour or
face
so.
to face with something unexpected.
It's only been an hour, so.
Matt?
It's actually
I told you he's sick. He needed to take
Get
a
back. Hi, hi.
Following us? Why is he behind me 5 seconds ago when he was there? You need to stop playing around, man. Matt!
They lost their
freaking us
friend
out.
in the catacombs?
Just go. Take the right. Take the right. Take the right. Take the right hand turn.
Standing directly in front of the cameraman appears to be a pale, human-like figure, motionless and almost blending into the darkness. The moment is brief, but not enough to trigger an immediate reaction, as he yells
I
and
got
turns to
chicken
run.
skin right now because I'm really
The
shaking.
way the figure is positioned
Yeah.
makes it feel almost staged within the space, as if it was waiting there to be found.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
the stillness that stands out most, especially in contrast to
That's
the panic
giving very paranormal movie. Like it's giving Paranormal Activity. Because they just so happen to be standing there, motionless. It is creepy and it's scary, and definitely you should run if you see something like that. Could it be just a random person standing there? Yes. Could it be a ghost? Probably. Maybe. Could it be staged? Yes, also. Is there not enough context to base it off of anything? Also, yes. They're in the catacombs. They're in there trying to look for ghosts. They could have easily faked it. Or it could be legit. But we'll never know. Because they ran away.
follows. It's understandable that some might see this as paranormal, especially
Sorry, I should
considering
be
the
better.
setting
You have a
and the
guest
sudden
on and
appearance
we are
of the
having
figure.
fun.
At the same time,
You're
this
okay.
could have been
If
someone
you
else
were
in the
there, what
catacombs,
happens?
possibly set
If
up to
I
create a
was
scam,
there,
or even a coordinated
I'd
post
probably freak
between
out, but
multiple
I'd want to
people.
like throw stuff at it.
Thankfully, the
Mia,
cameraman
hi
makes it
Mia,
out
welcome
without
to the
any harm.
stream.
But it leaves one
I
question.
would I would
What
throw
happened
things
to
at
Matt?
it. Like I'd be like
Did he make it out as
spiking it,
well,
like and
or did
recording it.
something
Okay,
else
I would
happen
be
down there?
recording it. Cause that could be a mannequin. Maybe
And
somebody
that
put a
was
mannequin
13
down there.
scary videos. I
But
hope
we
you
wouldn't
enjoyed the video,
know,
and if you
because
did,
they ran
then
away.
subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Well, thank you for the video, Sir Spooks. There was a lot of them that were very obviously fake, but otherwise, it was a pretty good video.
Agreed.
Mia, also, this is Lily. Say hi. Say hi to Lily, Mia.
Hi, Mia. I'm pretty sure you know me. I've joined on streams before.
Oh yeah, you have. Because you are being a great host, but we are interacting with you and not ask them for more. Oh no, you're okay. But I don't look in my channel because you don't know what I have. But don't look in my channel because you don't know what I have. Now I'm intrigued. Now I gotta check this out. You're a great person. Oh, thank you. I try to be good. Let me see.
Yeah, I took one out of trouble, so.
Alright, I'm snooping. I want to see what this person has. Oh. Wait. It's Roblox videos. They got Roblox videos. Owl,
Oh,
owl. Muichiro, hi! Don't you dare, don't you? Don't you? Can you react to... Oh yeah, you wanted me to react to this person. Let's react to them. Alright, you ready? Let's take a look. Don't you forget to remember me. O'Neil Thomas. Yep, it's Lily. Alright, we're gonna react to O'Neil Thomas. We're gonna watch, I guess... We'll watch some clips. We'll watch some clips.
Well, O'Neil, you're looking big and festive. I almost thought you were Santa Claus.
And I thought you were one of Santa's ho-ho-hos.
Damn!
She wish she could be one of his hoes. But she ain't his hoe no more. So he kicked her out the door. You know, O'Neil, you just keep eating all the sugar at the table. And you keep flirting with married men because the single ones don't want you. There it is. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Damn, son.
I saw Auntie kissing Pastor Clark.
I might have to go to bed soon, but I might sneak my phone so I can keep watching. Hey, if you need to go to bed, don't do that. Go night night. Take care of yourself. Don't deprive yourself of sleep. Don't be me, okay?
And I'm gonna get you a great life sentence.
Damn, son.
He's making a list. He's checking it twice. What else?
Oh.
To find out who's naughty or not guilty. The FBI is coming tonight. FBI, open up!
Hide me, Mom. I got you, sweetie. He ain't here. Uncle O'Neil, for Christmas, I'm gonna get you some friends.
You know, that's really mean because I already put something in your stocking.
Really?
Turns are tabled now, Moichiro. You're the one who needs a break / snap. You're so right. That's so funny. Oh yeah, I have 2 days until my road trip in school. Ooh, nice.
You're all getting cold.
Sounds fun. Yes, Crimson, that's my name. But I don't wanna.
Well, O'Neil,
You need to rest.
festive.
Rest up. I wanna watch with y'all. I love his season 1, 2, and 3. Well, that deserves a like. That was pretty funny. I did laugh. Let's see the Pennywise one.
Happy Halloween, everyone! Do you know who I'm dressed up as?
Beyonce?
No, but I get that all the time. I'm dressed up as a princess.
Which one, Fiona?
Damn,
Gretel.
son.
Gretel, a clown behind
Is that what you said earlier? What did I say? You're gonna get nightmares, lol.
My wig?
Did it float away too? O'Neill, must you always be so extra? A clown? Really? Not just any clown. Your third husband!
That was pretty funny.
Go say hi to him. Go say hi to him. I don't want to. Well, you have to. We all did. Uncle O'Neill, you're scaring me.
Hey, Georgie. Where's your boat?
My boat? I don't know.
Georgie, you're missing your boat?
I think so. Did you take it?
Maybe it's with your father.
Oh my god.
Happy Halloween!
That was pretty funny. Alright. That was O'Neill Thomas. Check him out. Pretty funny stuff.
Colby?
What was that?
Do we want to watch Sam and Colby?
Sam and Colby? Do we want to watch Sam and Colby? Sure. We watched one of their videos before. Oh, you're right. We did watch that video together, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Sam and Colby. The new Conjuring. This was 6 months ago. It's an hour and 20 minutes long, though. Let's do the season 1 of O'Neill later, maybe. We'll do it some other time. No, what? They invited her? What's her name? I forgot her name.
Or, yeah.
What was it?
Bella Porch.
That's it. Bella Porch. Yeah. They have Bella Porch over. Interesting. Oh, it looks like they also have, 4 days ago, they're reacting to scariest haunted 911 calls. This one's 16 minutes long. The devil followed me home. Oh, come on. Gotta go bye. Bye, Moitro. Rest up, okay? Say bye.
Bye.
That sounded so mean. I'm sorry. Alright. I am intrigued by this. I want to see this. The scariest haunted 911 calls. We should watch that. Let me add it to the description real quick. Here you go. Crimson, what anime did you watch growing up? Hi, I knew. Hi, Kylie? Oh no. So one of my favorite animes growing up was Black Butler. Yes, it's a very specific acquired taste, but it's very good. Oh, we already had it open, but okay, here we go.
We'll be reacting to the creepiest phone calls ever recorded.
I'm gonna call it right now. One of those phone calls is gonna be this guy who answered the phone for his wife. No, but that's not a 911 call. Or is it? All I know is that someone called this lady's home, and a man answered all the questions. But it turns out that the person answering the phone call, the person who answered, was a dead person. That person had already been dead for a year or so. Or had only recently passed. I can't remember the whole story. But, oh my god, is that Thrag? Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? Har ha harg! Give me Omni-Man! What do you want from me, Thrag? I'm right here. Fight me, Thrag. You will die to us. Our time to reign was over. Okay? The Filtramites. We can't carry on like this. The entire galaxy fears us, Thrag. Can't you see? We can be better than this. Anywho, that's my monologue for the day. Anywho, the person that answered was actually the dead husband of the wife. She got called and they were like, hey, I talked to this person. They were like, he passed away. And then she's all like, I just talked to him today, I swear. And then she's like, no, he passed away. And it's like, I have the recording. And they showed the recording, and sure enough, his voice came through. It was very strange. We can finally be bees. Not the damn reference. Alright, let's carry on. I am the Juggernaut, bitch. That's funny.
Let's get started. We're gonna start
Voices of the
with
dead.
a phone call from hell.
That time my mom received a phone call from my deceased uncle. Or was something pretending to be him? My mom and aunt were on the phone when this voice took over the call.
Oh God!
What?
Holy shit!
I have like full chills.
What are we watching?
What? What the f?
That is
was so
horrifying.
Scary. And it was on a flip phone, which is the scariest part of it all.
This woman receives a call from a dead person, and then she just listens to it, and the voices start actually talking about hell and death and all these things. It's not like it's like a murmur or anything. I feel like these are pretty clear words.
It could be a prank, though. It could.
I
just
think
be
it
like
could be a prank, but that's really
sadistic,
fucked up.
twisted family member or friend who's like joking about it.
Yeah, but like, how do they have access to the phone?
Can we watch Mark the Gamer 2020? We'll take a look.
Also, if you were trying to contact your family that you're in hell, I wouldn't think about like calling their flip phone.
How else would you get a message across?
I don't know. Guys, let us know what you think of that. I'm just afraid that it was a flip phone.
You're just afraid that it was a flip phone?
So that's just the scariest part.
Talk to you later.
The next creepy phone call is really interesting because it makes you wonder what was after him.
A man receives a startling voicemail from his friend who was on his way over for dinner. His friend never showed up and hasn't been seen since.
What?
Exactly what I say. If you see me, run away. If I come to the door, don't ask me.
Oh.
And no matter what you do, don't let me in that house.
Oh, fuck, that's creepy. Oh my God!
Why are these so scary?
Yeah, I don't know. That could be fake too.
It's not me. It won't be me. Who was gonna be? Like the person that's gonna murder that guy?
I have no idea.
What the fuck was that? If I got that message, I genuinely would move. That's insane.
Doesn't even matter if it is like a friend or relative or whatever. Like that.
No. The thing is it's not a prank. That guy had never been seen again after that phone call. So he's probably
Well, yeah,
his friend about,
but the
like,
evidence
his
is trust me, bro. Come
He's
on
like,
now.
It's not me if I come to the door. What does that
He's
even
like, oh, it's legit because the guy is missing. Where's the proof? It's just trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. The guy's missing now. Trust me. Trust.
As in, like,
Trust,
it's
bro.
gonna be a
Trust.
murder, or not me, as in it's gonna be possessed.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these are scary. This next
Or
call
Skinwalker.
is so creepy that she didn't even believe her mom until she heard it herself. Check this out.
A woman's mother is complaining of strange phone calls all hours of the night. The daughter decides to stay the night to make sure her mother is okay. She wasn't expecting to hear the disturbing phone calls her mom was complaining about.
Connecting you. Please hold the line.
Read no
AWS. Station Zulu Foxtrot 77. Zulu Foxtrot 77. Status alert Con 4. Status alert Con 4. Security tracing in progress.
What?
What the fuck? This is aliens.
It has
for
to be
sure.
aliens.
Oh. god.
Wait, what? Okay, so she stayed at this house and then just like listened to every voicemail and it was like aliens?
Those creepy things. I honestly think after all the ones we've seen so far, this is the...
It sounded like it was like code being transferred or shared. But, what was I gonna say? It's the security tracing that makes no sense for me, right? Because phone line security tracing and then using code but then saying it's a security trace doesn't sound very secure to me. I think it's just another fake one just to get clout and a reaction. I think it's made up as well because, again, it just makes no sense. It sounds fake. It sounds like fake code. It sounds made up. Like it doesn't sound legit. A lot of these just sound fake.
Closest
honestly.
to a prank.
Especially because it sounded so like robotic and automated.
Status alert con 4.
I wonder if it was just somebody creating that voice somehow.
Definitely seemed like a recording. So I don't know. This is definitely less creepy than the others. Not because of the content of it, but it's more so because this could be debunkable. The other ones really felt like it was in dire situations.
In an actual person.
Speaking of, I am getting a call right now. This is so weird. Hello?
Yeah, see?
This next one is a 911 call that sent the cops running.
We were called, I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Of course.
And we were called to a 911 disconnect. What that means is someone called 911, the call taker answered, didn't hear anything, and then the line disconnected.
Right.
We arrive on scene, and we're not finding anything or anybody. And we're in this weird building, which is known for having squatters. And we're walking down this one hallway.
Abandoned place, probably.
We're using our flashlights to see. And we just hear a blood-curdling scream.
Oh!
At which point, me and my partner look at each other, look at PD. We said, you guys can handle this. We're getting the fuck out. We walked out, and PD is following right behind us. They're like, nah, we're good.
That's so funny. What up, Plunger Man?
Crazy. Obviously, it's their job to make sure that anybody that's in the building is safe. But they were so certain that there was nobody in there that when they heard the scream, they're like, that's actually a ghost. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, they were so scared that they didn't even
That's
want
pretty
to check
funny.
to see if that scream was human. They were like, we're just gonna
We're just gonna call
Which
it
is
there.
really bizarre for like law enforcement to do.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
Either way, if I thought a blood-curdling scream was not human, I'd also probably run the other way.
Me
Now
too,
we're gonna listen
honestly.
to an impossible
That's pretty
call
valid.
that might have been from the dead.
Police dispatch receive a call approximately 11:34 p.m. from a landline. However, when dispatch answered the call, there was nothing but static, and the call got cut off. Although over the next hour, the same exact thing happened 2 more times.
Right.
Officers were then sent to the address. Once inside the house, the first thing the officers noticed was the smell. The heavy, rotting smell of something that had died long ago. It looked like an abandoned house, but finally found a body sitting in an old leather chair in the living room.
Oh,
It is
At
him
the
and
time,
Colby.
was still covered in thick dust. Later, the coroner said that he died of a heart attack while sitting in his favorite chair, and that he had been dead and sitting in that chair for 5 months.
Oh, that's
The home had found one phone hanging in the hallway. The phone was still covered in dust, just like the rest of the house, and there were no footprints leading up to it or away from it when they arrived.
Yeah.
What bothered the officers even more is that the house had no power.
Wait.
And no power?
Somebody called in, but there's no like trail to the phone. There was no power in the house, and the guy was dead for 5 months.
Yeah, so basically what they're saying is his spirit called 911.
What would you say if you were a spirit trying to tell cops that you were dead?
Hail!
That's it. I would be like, guys, this is fucking crazy, but I'm dead, and I'm looking at myself dead in the chair. But God is real, and the paranormal is real, and hey, please just get over here real fast.
I just feel like, from what we know about spirits, I just don't know if they have that much to say. Yes, this method, you get like one word.
You get like,
You're not getting that entire paragraph out in one phone call. If I could, I'd probably do that. That's why I'm going with help. That's probably
true.
The closer answer.
That's a really good point, though, because like, what if that's the only energy that this person can give in the afterlife was just ringing the phone?
Can't actually communicate, but what I can do is make it dial emergency line.
That's crazy. But what's even crazier is this
That's
next
crazy.
clip about a wrong number being called.
A young girl and her friends are playing games late into the night, prank calling random numbers, when suddenly a voicemail appears from an unknown caller. But her phone never rang. When she listened to it back, chills went down her spine.
Oh, yeah?
Was it?
Dude, I don't know. I think that was a band from Warped Tour.
That was a band from Warped Tour. It's crazy.
Kind of had like a beat to it at first. So I was like, oh shit, was that?
It did, yeah.
Was that a hit or something?
Yeah.
That's funny though.
Decipher
That's actually
is,
kind of
was
funny.
that a band or was that a banshee?
Yeah, it literally could have been a banshee. So there was some girls hanging out and they were prank calling people, and then they got a number that was unknown that called them back, but it went straight to voicemail and then it was just a screamo band.
If so, that could be a prank back. So like, to be honest, I
They
think
probably
this
just
one
did a
is
prank back, honestly.
I agree. I think these girls had it coming for them, honestly.
It's pretty
Mess with
funny though.
someone, get messed back.
Yeah.
Easy.
Learn your lesson.
Here's one where one phone call left them questioning everything.
There was this old couple that lived about 20 miles east of Reno, Nevada.
I feel bad for them.
In 2010, the husband died, leaving the wife all alone.
Oh hey,
in
look
his
what
house.
is.
Shortly after his passing, she
Yeah,
began
this is the
calling
call I was
911
talking about.
2-3 times a week, requesting things like, "Can you please put some water on to boil?" It was clear she was showing signs of dementia, but no matter
That's
how many
really
times
sad.
they told her, she kept calling back. And eventually, her calls took a turn.
John, please come home. Help me. I need help.
Who's John?
John, come home.
This time, they would send first responders out to the woman's house. They go inside, and there's an older woman who's lying on the bed, and she's clearly deceased, and has been for several hours because rigor mortis had already set in. They call back to dispatch.
No, wait, I just understood it! Holy shit!
That took you so long, bro. What? And that scared the fuck out of me. What was happening?
Holy fuck.
Hours because
No way! How did the lady call in if she was dead in rigor mortis?
hey, you know, the woman that you claim made this 911 call, well, it can't have been her. But the dispatchers are like, no way. We know what she sounds like. We speak to her multiple times a week. A few days ago,
So they were convinced that it still was her.
to 911 coming from that woman's
Another one?
address. The dispatcher picks up the phone and she's shocked when it's the same
Oh my God.
woman who is frantically yelling for John to come here, save me.
What the fuck?
The responding unit goes over to the property. They knock on the door. No one's inside.
Oh my
The door is
God.
actually still open. They go in. The house is empty. There's no one there. There's no one that could have made that call.
Holy shit! So it even happened again.
Yeah, so even after they claimed
That's
that it was her,
crazy.
which might have been her the day that she died, 1 week later still happened again.
That's crazy.
That is insane. So like, what was it? Was it also a spirit?
And also, who the fuck's John? Like, John.
That's the question that you're after. Not how the fuck did this lady call in? Who the fuck is John?
I don't fucking know, dude. It's just a spirit using a phone in this last case on Earth.
What did you just say?
She's just a spirit using the phone as her last case on Earth.
Okay.
Which doesn't make any sense at all.
I think spirit is possessing you, dude.
Dude, I might have to call 911 and have them come tuck me in tonight because I'm so scared. Speaking of people already passing and then calling, listen to this voice message sent by somebody who had already died.
This is Dad.
That was the voicemail that was left on Reddit user's Heaven in Her Arms mother's phone. In the voicemail, you hear her grandfather, who was saying he just wants to contact them. Now, the only problem with that was that her grandfather passed away 6 months before this was recorded. Now, the reason why the phone call wasn't picked up to begin with was because it came from a number that was all zeros. Now, after people started getting skeptical that the voice on the voicemail was her grandfather at all, she actually uploaded a video of her grandfather shortly before he passed.
This is Dad. I was trying to contact you.
That's really creepy.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right. And we have Chuck.
Yeah, I know him.
Oh, that's
Same voice.
very similar.
Oh, that gives me chills.
That's really kind of cool, though. After watching so many of these creepy calls, it's like, is this actually them? Like, are phone calls, like voicemails and things like that, a way to communicate with the dead?
Like, maybe it's just everybody's on like a different frequency where they can like tap into those like ways of communication.
When we first started with the paranormal, do you remember that we would get phone calls all the time? Mysterious phone calls was actually one of the biggest signs of paranormal activity for like the first year that we did this.
Yeah, we always thought it was just like a random like person who got our number or like a telemarketer or something like that, but like we would never figure out who it actually was.
Yeah, and when we ever answered, it was always silence or weird messages. So like this could align as well, but all I'm taking away from this is maybe the dead can contact the living via.
I think it's probably made up. As my grandpa tried to contact me because he passed away in January. Oh, I'm sorry. I also lost my grandpa. But He can rest. I don't think I want him to contact me. He can rest. I love Grandpa, but please don't freak me out like that. I would literally freak out if he tried to contact me like that. Grandpa, just take, rest. I think you need the rest, buddy. I love you, but don't try to contact me. Please. I would freak out. Please leave me in blissful ignorance. Thank you.
Like, I got 2 phones, one for the living, one for the dead. Like, I got 2 phones, one for the living, one for the dead.
What
That's
if it's
crazy.
a mimic on Earth? That's a demonic entity that will go around and mimic your loved ones and friends.
Nope. I think it's AI. I think it was this is one of those new scams where they probably took snippets of the grandpa's voice and they're trying to call them to try and extort money out of the family. That's what I think this is. Because the voice was similar but not exactly correct. And if you notice, it was very stiff. There was an actual emotion there. So either this is like a ghost or this is like a telemarketing scheme.
Friends and just like try to contact
Pretending
you,
to
so
be
you
your
might
loved
have
ones.
Damn, you just took something so sweet and happy and just turned it fucking demonic. Speaking of demons, here is a couple's poltergeist leaving them a voicemail.
They had been receiving strange voicemails for weeks already, both on their cell phones and on the landline. In this video, though, the man's phone doesn't even ring. He just gets 2 straight-to-voicemail notifications.
Oh, that's so weird.
No phone number or any
Aw.
contact details attached to the voicemail.
I wish my grandpa called. Said, I call him Boppy. Would be like, Boppy, hey sweetie, it's Boppy. I know it's shocking. I would cry from joy.
What the fuck?
They say that that's the poltergeist that's been hunting them, and I have seen this before. Here's the thing. It doesn't take skill to go. It doesn't take skill to do that, that's all you have to do. Done. Oh, sorry, that was my poltergeist, actually. That wasn't me. That was my poltergeist mimicking me. Mimicking a poltergeist.
They did not have
See?
any records of the audio message being received.
Sorry for headphone wear. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Call from a dude in a crazy windstorm. Hi, can you hear me? He's like, I hope this message is getting through. And this guy's like,
Someone's in a storm. That's so funny.
like hoping the person to hear. That's so scary to hear though. Like he was holding the phone out like this. Like
and they caught it on camera. Like they were doing this documentary and like, no, it happens so frequently. Like check this out. Immediately gets a voicemail and it's that. Let's move on to a phone call that interrupts an investigation. Kind of like ours.
Who's ringing? Have a look at the screen.
Hello. We are not available now. Please leave your name.
See, this is the type of stuff
When you went, I thought you were being murdered. That's so funny.
Isn't that weird?
Why is weird?
Who would ring at this time? And again. What the fuck is going on?
while they're doing an investigation.
The phone is ringing.
If someone's calling at this time and they're calling twice, they'd leave a message.
Yeah. Spirits, if that's you and you're messing with us, how about you ring the phone again?
Do it.
Wow. Where are they? They have a cross.
Dude, pick it up. I want to know.
Hello? What's your message?
Oh,
no.
Shut up.
Who
What is
are
it?
you? What's your name?
What? There's no way.
I can't listen to that.
What the fuck? Was that just a breathing? Like,
Yeah. How are they not shitting?
We literally would shit so
How are they not shitting is funny. That's the funniest line so far. How are they not shitting? Alright, here's the thing. Like always, stuff that is people who get paid to professionally look for ghosts and in evidence to catch ghosts and whatever, usually they're gonna add a fake something. And that can easily be faked. All they have to do is call the phone 3 times, act scared, pick it up, and then have the guy call and go, I just did it. Oh, hold up, I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. Let me pick up my phone, okay? I'm picking up my phone. Sorry, it's ringing. Hello? guys, no, seriously, hold up. Here, there's nothing. Speaker. See, there's nothing in the phone. I can't hear it. Help me. Oh my God, guys! Did you hear that? They said help me. They said help me. They whispered help me. That was scary. I'm gonna get called again. Oh my God. What do you think they're gonna say? Subscribe for more. Oh my God, that's crazy. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I couldn't make it out, but that was another ghost call. Dude, totally legit. Trust me. You know what the evidence is? Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. That's the evidence. Trust me, bro. I got called and I picked it up.
And we were just
and it was a ghost.
Absolutely
Trust me,
crazy.
bro.
We're like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Hey guys, comment down below what you thought the fuck that was. Dude, that was crazy.
But that also just shows that all those things that we were experiencing a long time ago happen to other people too. It's not just us. Let us know down below if you've ever had a weird experience with a phone call that you thought might be a spirit.
Yeah, have you guys ever woken up at 3 a.m. with somebody calling you and it's just like...
Nope. And if somebody called me at 3 a.m., I wouldn't pick it up. I just wouldn't pick it up. I'd be like, fuck you, I'm going to bed. Anywho, alright. Well, what do we want to do now? Lily, do you got any idea?
Do you want to watch more reaction videos to Sam and Colby?
More Sam and Colby?
Yeah.
Man. What about chat? What do you want, Mia? You're still here, right? What would you like to do, Mia? We gotta vote for Sam and Colby. You want me to watch O'Neal Thomas? Sam and Colby or O'Neal Thomas? We just did O'Neal Thomas. But season 1 is gonna be in like an hour and a half. Mia. What about you, Lily? What do you think? O'Neal Thomas?
I think Sam and Colby.
Sam and Colby, I know you did. Season 1 specifically. Okay, alright, well, and then he wants me to watch Mark the Gamer 2020. Let's watch him. No, it's actually like 20 minutes. So many requests. I don't know if I have the energy for these. Okay. Alright. We just watched Sam and Colby. We're gonna take a look at Mark the Gamer 2020, because that's new. Mark the Gamer 2020. Krispy Kreme 2012. There's literally nothing.
You spelled gamer wrong. That's why. You put GMR.
I know. I don't know if that's what they wanted though. I don't know if that's how it was actually spelled, but I'll put the gamer. Nope. Nothing. Nothing under Mark the Gamer. There's nothing under that. Boxed in. You gave me the wrong name. They're not there, brother. Who's Mark the Gamer? Boxed in. What is this? We're in YouTube rabbit hole. Mark the Gamer. There's so many of them. Look how many Mark the Gamers there are.
Oh my God.
There's one with 55 subs. There's one with 27. There's one with 123. 1, 2, 3, haha. There's 13, 33, 12, 23, 30. 7 subscribers. Mark the Gamer, all caps. Not him. Dude, there's like 50 of them. Mark the Gamer with 9 subs playing Call of Duty. Okay, let me tell you, his account is nice. Nice. His account is blank. There's nothing followed by that. I already did that. I already searched it up and nothing comes up, brother. Nothing's coming up, my guy. That's exactly how you spelled it. That's exactly how I entered it. Nothing's coming up. Random clips. See? Nothing. You spell it wrong. I am copy pasting it from your comment, Boxton. That is how you spelled it. Alright. Last chance. Nothing. I put the other 0. There's nothing. Look. 2020. I know. The only thing that's coming up is this Michael Marooks. Is this who you want to see? This guy? Marco Gray? Who's that?
A black man.
Who are these people? Who are you people? Mark. Alright, well, Boxton, we're just gonna have to do it some other time. We're gonna go and watch season 1 of O'Neill. I'm sorry, buddy, I couldn't find it. I tried searching it 5 times. I couldn't find it. I'm sorry, buddy. I really tried. Okay, season 1, 26 minutes long. O'Neill.
Another year and you're still not married.
And Gretel, another year and you're still divorced.
Damn.
O'Neill, you still do that content creation thing? When are you gonna get a real job?
When are you gonna tell your child about his real father?
Holy crap.
They shared the same crib together.
That's not Uncle Bobby? Exactly.
Damn, Uncle Bobby is crazy.
You're your third husband with no prenup. Where'd you park your bike?
I'm sorry, Boxton, I tried.
Come on, O'Neill. You still don't got no girlfriend yet?
I don't. But your wife does. The next time Domino's wants to FaceTime her at 3 a.m.
That's funny.
I don't know what he's talking about. I swear, kids today just don't want to work anymore. O'Neill, you still depending on your mother to pay your bills?
And Gretel, you still depending on the state to buy your meals? You see, I told you had to just sit there and eat your food, Aunt Gretel.
Crazy.
We're gonna have some kids, man.
When are you gonna meet yours?
Well, somebody had to say it.
Well, he has a point.
Damn.
I know, right? Oh, O'Neill, I saw you sneak away with another plate.
And I also saw the repo man sneak away with your 96 Honda Accord. Did you also lose that in the divorce as well? How was your walk here? Calm?
Boom! Oh, my God. I can't even breathe right now, girl. He ate you up so bad. I don't even want to eat the food anymore.
O'Neill, how do you fail your math test? That's why I got my GED.
At least I know my DAD.
Damn.
We're having fun!
O'Neill, you need to check on that nasty and disrespectful attitude of yours.
And you need to check on that wig that's slipping. Looks like we're not the only ones going to the South for the holidays. Now check that.
What? Yeah,
Jeez. Also, is that a plate of Doritos? Oh my God, it is. It's a plate of Doritos and Cheetos. Cheeto Puffs.
And Gretel, you still getting your diaper changed? At your grown age?
He's starting early tonight. Yo, cuz, it looks like you put on a few pounds since I last saw you, man. Come ball with me at the park.
Didn't your parole officer say that you can't step within 50 yards of a park?
Damn.
Not the P.O. You better stop now before he calls. Dang, O'Neill, you eating like you never been fed.
You're laughing like your father isn't dead.
I came back and just hit arm hard with a table. Oh, that sounds rough. I'm sorry, buddy.
Turn up the heat! It's dry and cold in here!
Like your husband's prison cell?
Jeez.
Did you run out of minutes or did he run out of time?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Did she say billion?
Brother
Yeah,
is
he did
murdering
the job.
everybody.
I know, it was quite divine act. Oh, O'Neal, why are you drinking so much?
And why is no one eating your potato salad?
Jeez.
Girl, I saw raisins in there. I'm sorry, I'm not touching that.
Oh, you need to fix that nasty attitude before I fix it for you.
Just like how you should fix your failed 23-day marriage. How about you fix your credit score after you couldn't afford your $2.99 weekly Klarna payments on a Big Mac you bought a month ago? And while you're at it, how about you fix me another plate since you want to be Bad Bob the Builder?
Security! What's your name, B.O.B., so they calling you Robert?
Come on in, Gretel. Let's put on your cotton shoes. You gotta go. He ate you up too bad. I'm sorry, you can't be here right now.
Really, O'Neal? You're gonna be rude and not greet your guests?
I already waved hi to the roaches that crawled out of your bag.
I knew I saw something moving.
Come on,
Damn.
Andrew. You can't be bugging up the place, and I gotta get the raid. Yo, cuz, you should really lay off the potatoes.
Wait,
man.
if you hit 400 subscribers, you're gonna face reveal? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing no face reveal.
It was a competitive market. Give it up. I know. And then I was like, oh, O'Neal.
I'm not doing a face reveal. That's not happening.
And I see you got a new wig. Did you lose the last
The whole point of anonymity is to stay anonymous.
Not the prenup came with the bust down. O'Neal, you need to lower that tone.
And you need to lower that hairline.
Oh, my God.
I revealed my face. Don't you see this right there on the screen?
Child,
See?
somebody had to say it.
I swear,
I'm a bunny
you
man.
can't say a thing these days. These kids, they just get offended over anything.
If their husband should know all about offending, he's even on the list.
That's crazy. Are you angry? I'm not angry. I'm just not gonna face reveal. It's not something I want to do.
Just like your father. What? Did you ever check the store to see if he was still there?
Not cool, O'Neal. Not cool. It's okay, hon. I'm sure your dad is still at the store, okay? Right, and then I said, oh,
Yes,
O'Neal.
this is me.
It looks like you're already on your second plate.
I am Bunny Man.
Well, your
This is
husband
my
having
face.
Thanksgiving dinner with his second family.
Uh-oh. What? Second family?
Ooh, shit. Second family.
Come on, let's go talk in the car.
O'Neal, you still pursuing that little degree or whatever?
And Gretel, your house still getting foreclosed or whatever? How's your couch?
Damn.
Cozy?
Yeah, he got you real bad, girl. I'm sorry. Now he's singing a song to you. Ooh, girl, he cooked you real bad.
Yeah, let's just hope we wrap this up soon. I got places to be and things to do. Oh, look who made an appearance.
I can say the same for your wig. Ladies and gentlemen, her lace.
I look bad. An introduction to the lifted lace? Get the popcorn. Come on, cuz. You need to start dating, man. Come on, I bet you ain't even got a type. Like,
What's your type? 2?
what?
Jeez.
Lay off the brownies again. We wouldn't want another incident.
Sis, you remember that? That's dramatic. All right, O'Neal, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for life.
Yeah, and I'm real thankful I don't live here.
And Gretel, that is a beautiful shade of lipstick. It'll go great with your casket.
Oh my god, that's rough.
We all don't talk about it.
Alright, I'm calling it there. It's funny. It's funny and all, but I'm kind of tired. I'm tired of it. It's basically just him humiliating his family for all of it. I know it's all fake and all, but it's like at some point it's like it's funny, but it's getting old. It got old pretty quickly. I'm sorry. It is funny. It is funny though. I do find it funny. It's just how long? 26 minutes straight of just the same like humor. It kind of at some point it's just like okay, yeah, we get it. It's funny though. It is funny. I will subscribe. We'll give like. Thank you for video, O'Neal. Thank you. Very, very good stuff. Very funny. Just it's you know, compilation 26 minutes. I could make it. Anywho, are we doing another Sam and Colby? Oh, we saw that one already. How am I not subscribed? Oh, this is Sam and Colby Reacts. This is different. This is a different channel. Understandable. This is the one they did a month ago. Ghost in Haunted School caught on camera. 15 minutes. We can take a look at that. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Or do you want to try another one?
Let's watch that one.
That one. Okay, let's watch this one. Sam and Colby again.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we are
Ghost is haunted school in haunted school caught on camera. 15 minutes long. This is probably gonna be your last video.
You're not going to affect me. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds really weird. Let's get started.
We're gonna start with a clip of this terrifying figure photobombing a class picture.
A student was flipping through his yearbook from elementary school when a photo stopped him in his tracks.
What is that?
A house fire with his mom and sister a few months before the photo was taken, but it looks like he didn't want to miss picture day.
Oh my god, that looked like
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if that was like a human thing. It just looked like two giant eyes and a smiley face.
But it looked like a potato sack with like big black eyes. That's scary.
I actually think that would be scarier than seeing a human.
Yeah, fuck that.
So with every single one
That
of
is scary.
these school hauntings, we're gonna be rating them an 8.
Okay, bye-bye, Boxton. Have a good night.
Oogie Boogie is terrifying. He photobombed, but it wasn't really super scary what he was doing. You know, like nobody got levitated or hurt. So I would give Oogie Boogie like a B.
I'm gonna give him a B as well.
That is creepy
That was
though.
almost a C. And this next clip turned a skeptic into a believer.
It's 2:50 Friday morning.
Oh,
A mysterious figure sets off Asheville High School surveillance cameras. An unsuspecting custodian discovers the strange image while reviewing video later that day.
Basically, we've had a lot of people look at it, and the word kind of spread, and you know, the term
That
ghost
was
has been
massive.
thrown around.
That was
It's really not
huge.
what we think it is, but it's not explainable.
The figure begins at the elevator and changes form as it moves to the other side of the room. At one point, it even
Oh my
seems
God.
to take the shape of a child.
Wait.
That's huge.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When
It's
I
an
first saw
obscurial.
this, I was like, that's a shitty ass camera. It's definitely like some glitch. But the fact that it moved across the entire room.
It not only moved across, but as it got smaller, it did shape into a child form. It wasn't even just a blob that you might be like, oh, it's a bug.
It's an
No,
obscurial,
it took
guys.
The shape of a human.
It's an
So
obscurial.
that's really strange.
At 3 a.m. too.
3 a.m., you know?
Like a lightning.
Oh my god!
That's scary.
Just because there's a lot of security footage that sometimes does mess up to your point, I'd give that a B+.
Yeah, that's better than the mask. So B+.
I can only say hi because I have to go to sleep. Oh, okay, bye Zelda fan. Hi and bye. Have a good night, Zelda. Oh, that is creepy though.
Wait, what is happening?
This is the realest one. So okay, wait. I noticed something. I noticed something. I noticed something.
Every door.
See, there's something sticking in the door frame. See that? Yeah, this is fake. Wait a second. No, you know what it is? You know what it is? It's a fan. They have a fan blowing.
And then it slowly stops.
What?
Multiple doors. That's crazy.
And skeptics out there might say maybe it's airflow or that air conditioning, but like it was tapping fast.
It wasn't like it was like flowing. It was like in the exact.
I don't know.
space on
That seems
both.
really
I
silly.
initially thought that there was somebody behind the door in
Okay.
the classroom doing something weird, but the fact that it happened down the hallway to 2 different doors, I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Also, you would expect that the door handle would be moving. It was only that piece of paper. So I actually have no idea how to explain that.
Paranormal.
I think that is an A rating.
That's an A.
I don't know if it's A+, but it's an A.
We'll say A+ for the levitation.
Alright, now we're going to be reacting to an investigator, Farrar, who was absolutely shocked by this impossible activity. Okay, so check out this
Is the
ball.
ghost gonna make the basket?
It's kind of moving. Wait, whoa, it was moving. Holy shit, run that back.
Oh!
Oh, it was.
It's moving away.
As he started going up to the ball, it moved before he even got within a foot.
The way the ball moved would be like if it was a balloon. You know what I mean? Like something with no weight at all, but the fact that it was a basketball and was moving away from him.
Or if the floor was creaky, but guys, this is Farrar. Like, we've been on this court tons. It's not like just stepping on a place is going to make something move or creak.
Even if that would happen, wouldn't it move towards you if you step down?
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
if you put an indention, it would come towards the indention.
yeah.
Not away.
That's weird, guys. We have slept in that gymnasium and have never seen that shit happen.
Actually, speaking of, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but we actually own Farrar Elementary School as haunted principal owner. Let's go!
We are the
Hey, what?
owners.
We've actually been seeing so many clips like this one pop up very recently. It almost seems like things are getting worse the more and more it gets investigated, because we've kind of opened a pool of negative energy.
Yeah, there's definitely some crazy portal and some weird entities in the boiler room. That might have been our fault, so our bad. But guys, if you want to go to hauntedfrog.com and check it out for yourself,
That's crazy.
do it.
Or if you can't
They
check it out,
own a
that's
school.
okay. Just subscribe if you want to see us react to more clips from Farrar.
Dude, it's free and it makes us happy.
Next clip comes from a school assistant who catches something sinister on camera.
I am the first person in the building. You can see me turn off the alarm system.
Okay.
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh!
That gate is
Wait, what?
God. Okay, this massive gate just opens
I am so confused.
by itself.
Like, how did that open?
What?
Wait, what was he messing with at the start, though?
So the thing at the beginning was he was turning off the alarm system, but that should just be like on a panel, not behind a giant gate. I will say though, this could be a little bit debunkable. If it's slammed shut, that would be one thing, but it just casually opened as he was messing with the gate.
Or it could have been the scariest shadow figure watching him, turned off the alarms, then as he left, it snuck on in.
True, he could be possessed and die almost immediately after this clip. So if you're still alive,
Or
congratulations.
there's
Well, we
a
don't
string and
fucking
someone's
believe
hiding
you.
in the
So
other
we're
side.
rating this video a fucking D for don't believe that shit.
Don't believe that shit.
Is there anybody?
This is so scary.
Go ahead.
No.
No way.
That reaction is pretty genuine.
Okay, wait, you wouldn't be running the fuck out of there?
Yeah, I'd be
What the
running.
Fuck, dude, if that happened to us, we literally shit our pants, shit our friends' pants, and then leave
Shit,
the
our
house.
friend's pants is
Maybe
crazy.
we're scaredy cats. Also, can I just note, this is filmed on the scariest camera of all time. Was this from the 90s?
I have no idea what camera they were using, but I think it'd be fucking awesome if we use one of those for
Yeah.
one investigation, just for the aesthetic.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It looks like a genuine horror movie, which is why I also am a little skeptical.
And the chair was like going towards
Yeah,
the-
I'm skeptical too.
This is almost too good to be true.
Yeah.
Sounds a little bit of fishy. And you know what else has an F in it? This fucking rating. F.
F for that's fucking fake.
Fucking fake. In this next clip, there's some activity at an abandoned school. It was more than this investigator bargained for.
I'm a private contractor and I get called out a lot.
History Channel?
Go in and clean up old buildings, take out asbestos, broken glass, whatnot. And I was up on the second floor cleaning up some glass, and I heard a commotion on the end of the hallway. So I got up and looked out.
Did they have them recreate this?
Yeah,
So I took the
definitely.
camera and set it up
That
upstairs
sucks.
on a garbage can. I shut the double doors and I chained them and locked them. As I went downstairs to work, because I figured nobody can bother it because I have the doors locked. But when I got home and I reviewed the camera, that's when I noticed that the door did open by itself.
Oh god.
Oh!
Wait, how?
That's sick. He did get it on camera.
I had some friends come in and do their own little mini investigation. There's some cameras and things, and they set up a doll on a chair to see if they could get any kind of movement or anything. They were sitting there recording. They never noticed the chair actually spins by itself.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it does.
After that, you can hear a child very clearly.
What?
She says, "Please don't leave me."
This is insane.
Please don't
Yo.
leave me. Doll moving, door slamming.
That's insane. And it's just this random guy.
That is spooky.
Wasn't there to investigate at the beginning,
But
then
it
he
is a
started on
history
investigation.
channel,
Now that's
right?
Really, really interesting. And it's not
And
even just his
like I
retelling.
mentioned, any
Actually,
big production that, you know, goes into ghost hunting and whatever, usually would fake evidence just to, you know, get the clicks and
has
views.
evidence, and then the next people that come in after he calls in has more evidence. So this is really, really interesting. I want to know what the school is. Maybe we go investigate it.
Maybe we should just buy this school. That's
Maybe we
insane.
become superintendents of all paranormal escuelas.
What if we just own every single school in America?
Damn, we're forever in school, even in life and in death. I don't know if that's a good thing.
We'll give recess to everyone.
What do you give this?
That, to me, I believe the guy. I like how they made him react it too, even though he's not an actor. That was awesome. So I'm gonna give this an minus, like a 90.
Right on the cusp there. That's pretty cool. I will also give
I'm
it.
giving it a D for don't know.
Congratulations.
Still looking for that levitation, though. In the next clip, the investigators thought they were alone until they heard this. Is that an alarm?
I'm giving it an F for F. I'm tired.
What'd you say?
I was like, I'm giving it an F for freak. I'm tired.
Oh, that's fucked.
What the fuck was that? Was that them?
That sounds like a cat.
No, this is a real reaction.
Yeah, I'm trying not to fall asleep right
That
now.
was so real. At first I didn't think like the girl crying was real, but like their reactions are like
I don't
very
want to
like,
interrupt
they're
your
not even talking.
stream.
Well, they're so scared they can't. It's almost like I don't want to say anything because what the fuck is that? Is that gonna hurt me?
Yeah.
Like, they're
Hi
in that
Mia, welcome
panic
back.
mode. It's like right when we first started.
We're almost done with the
investigating,
video.
It's like it sends you into fight or flight mode. You can't even have a reaction.
Just have to like sit there and just try to comprehend what's going on. That's scary. If in a school like just a girl's crying in the stalls.
I would say the reaction
What's
is
up? Welcome back.
obviously really, really scary. That noise, again, to your point, could have been an alarm. There's plenty of explanations for the noise.
It could also be
couldn't
fake.
See the rest of the clip. Like, what did they actually find out?
I would give this a C for you didn't capture everything on camera.
Exactly.
On camera, if you want bigger than a C next time. Next, we're gonna be looking into the legend of Australia's most terrifying school.
Bro, louder, please.
Go back to Australia.
What's louder?
Downlands College is a school located in Toowoomba, Queensland. Since the school was used as a hospital, there has been stories of ghosts being sighted. One of the most known is the Burning Man, which has been described as a man on fire stumbling and screaming throughout the school grounds.
Jeez, that's
Some of those who
fucking
have stayed
horrifying.
at the school after dark have reported this exact sighting. Some people believe it was a badly burnt patient during the time the school was a military hospital.
How do you get
While others
burned?
believe it could be the spirit of a man called Jasper Webster, who received fatal burns after his clothes became ignited. After trying to
probably that
put out a fire that a couple of young boys started in the paddock between his house and the school. People have also reported seeing the apparition of a woman in the administration building, as well as this infamous ghost photo that still allegedly hangs inside the school.
Oh! There's a literal ghost in between the two
How
boys.
do I keep it so weird?
Ghost.
That's really terrifying.
I don't like that. There's a
I don't
lady,
think it
there's
is.
a Burning Man and there's a ghost kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Those
How do
old
I keep
cameras,
it
you'd have to
Again.
hold very still for a long time, and I think that kid fell or sneezed or something.
Not
But they
much
couldn't
actual
retake the
evidence
picture,
besides this
so
one photo,
he was
and we
stuck
don't
being
know
a
the
blurry
history of this
thing.
photo. But the story is creepy.
So honestly, do we believe that girl?
I think we should give it a D for do we believe her?
Yeah, it's a D not because we don't believe it's. Do we believe?
Exactly.
D for do you even have evidence?
Do we need to go
Exactly.
investigate
Do
their
you even have
It's
evidence?
just double D's.
The next clip is a dark entity ambushing a high school dance.
What?
Get out of here.
Okay, they're getting it. They're freaking getting it.
Okay.
Before we finish this clip, just imagine if we broke out and danced like this in one of our videos.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did.
I think we could crush this, guys.
Okay, anyway, so they're dancing.
Here I am.
And then in the background.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Oh, that's crazy. That is pretty
looks
spooky.
like somebody running. That's the
It does, yeah.
It was like me in middle school trying to get to lunch first.
Hey, I'm so tired. Give me help me.
that you used in middle school? What the fuck was that?
That wasn't me, dude.
That was a ghost? Oh god, it smells like a ghost, guys.
It was a
That
ghost.
had to be somebody from like the track team, just like getting confused and thinking they were in dance class.
We are almost done with the video. We got
You
2
think
more
that was a
minutes.
ghost from the school? Not a dark, sinister entity that was crashing the school dance?
Oh,
It's time to
maybe.
survive.
Because in Farrar, the gym area is like the most haunted. That's where the boiler room is.
Yeah.
What if they had a boiler room there?
I don't know what it is, but I will say it looked very real. Like the way that they were dancing, it was in real time. It was all happening right behind the dancers. So this is.
It looks interesting, but I want to say that it could also just be edited.
Yeah, I might even give this a B.
A B for be edited.
This is like an 88. This...
Alright, next one.
Oh my god!
Changing air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost?
Oh, they're talking about it.
Whoa, they're talking about it.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened. It would be what happens next that completely changes his mind.
Same thing, and
My god!
His cap flew right off his head.
So that kid hasn't.
That's
Or it's, like,
crazy.
really upset that this class is graduating.
Yo.
So no graduating for you.
Incredibly real.
That's really spooky,
I would
actually.
assume gave. He was like, "Yeah, it must have been the ghost, guys." Like he was making a joke.
So no
That's
graduating
what
for
anybody
you.
would do. Like
I
they
couldn't
wouldn't
hear
just
you, huh?
ignore it. They'd be like, "I think that was the ghost."
So no graduating for you.
Sorry?
Bro said no graduating for you.
Graduating for you?
Yeah, like he said, no graduating.
Oh, no
for
graduating for you. He really did say that. That ghost said, I know you, but you failed every class. Get your ass out of this stage right now.
And it wasn't just the door, and then the hat, all in the same area. It's really, really crazy.
And all the reactions are very real too. Like nobody like screams bloody murder and runs away. Like everybody's just like, what's going on? We were looking for an A+ being levitation, and this was so close. So -1 point is a 99.
Dang it! Okay, that means we're gonna have to react to more videos, and maybe you guys can be the people that send in the videos. Go to Haunted for our.
All right, check it out. Really cool stuff. Sam and Colby. Check out their channel. They're pretty cool. All right. Ooh. Here we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it there tonight. It's been great. I hope you guys had a great time. I definitely did. What do you think, Lily? You had a fun time? We have fun?
I had a lovely time spending with you, and it's nice seeing you again, Mia. Take care.
Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. It's been amazing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. See ya, see ya. Bye-bye, bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Take care. Take care of yourselves. We only have one of those. Be kind to yourselves. Oh my god, Mauricio, you're still awake? You sneaky sneak. I knew you were here. I knew you were here. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care of yourselves. See ya. Bye-bye.